good, the results bad. Steph Curry, 38 points, a game high for the Warrior and the MVP. He's at the podium right now.
Especially in the first quarter, controlling the pace of the game and not losing it like we did in Game 3. And over 48 minutes, we executed a lot better. And I think we got back to enjoying the process and the challenge of winning playoff games, especially in the finals.
And secondly, did you see all the talk about your Curry 2 release, and did any part of you want to wear them tonight?
Yeah, if I had them in the road bag, I would definitely would have worn them, showed them how fire they are. I love the nicknames, though, that they came up with, but I like them.
Stephen, Lowell Cohn, Santa Rosa Press Democrat. After Game 3, Coach Kerr called the team soft many times, and I assume that includes you. How did you go? He did. He used the term a lot. We were soft. How did you go from being soft to not soft in one game? And the second question I have is, are you sore at LeBron James?
Am I what?
Sore, angry at LeBron James.
Why would I be angry?
Well, we saw you having words with him.
Oh, that's just normal basketball talk. I wanted a foul. He didn't think he fouled, and we just jabbering. There's nothing to that at all. And we, as a team, had to understand that, yeah, we were a little lackadaisical, didn't really show up, and myself included in that. And today is a new day, a new opportunity to, a fresh start to come out and get back to who we are as a team on both ends of the floor and play with aggression and assertiveness and confidence. And like I said, we did that in the first quarter, took their first punch and handled it well, and then, came right back at them. So did what we were supposed to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Steph, up front, Phil Barber, Press Democrat. Early in the game, before your outside shot started falling, you started penetrating and it seemed like you had some success, and Klay did a bit of that too. What did that do for your rhythm, and do you think that helped open things up for you later?
Just took what the defense gave us in that situation, not pressing or trying to force something that's not there. And the way that they were defending and have been for most of the series, they're trying to take away our perimeter shot. And we found it a little bit tonight, but like you said, early in the game, there were driving lanes, and instead of settling, just tried to attack and be on the downhill as opposed to allowing them to get into us.
Tim Beal at Cleveland.com. This one's for Klay. When you saw Steph make that first step-back three, obviously you guys have been feeding off each other so well this season. In particular tonight, how much did that three really get your energy going, and in particular really set it up where you guys were feeding off each other so well from three-point range?
I'm not really sure what three you're talking about. There was a lot of them, but
the first one in particular.
First one, yeah. I mean, I've seen him do it for 5 years now. No one in the game can really. That's a bad shot for everyone else in this league, but obviously when you have Steph's range and handle, we'll take that shot every day. And I mean, he's our MVP. He makes us go. So we follow, and he was sure with the ball tonight and just made the right decisions and let the game come to him. And he played an amazing game. I'm proud of the way he competed, and everyone else fed off that. And got to give a lot of credit to Andrew Severus and James McAdoo. Those guys haven't been getting in a good rhythm lately because they haven't been getting great minutes, but they came out and played with great poise, and they played the hardest, and that's what we need out of everybody.
Tim on the right side.
Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. Steph, last year when you guys got the third win, I think it was just one off day between Game 5 and Game 6. I think there was just the one off day. How long did those 48 hours seem when you're that close to winning your first title, and how long do you think these next 2.5, 3 days will seem with you guys on the cusp of doing it again?
I honestly don't remember much about last year. It was a huge, win in Game 5 at home, and then you're going on the road. You kind of understand getting your travel mindset ready, but we need some rest and need to take advantage of being at home and getting back into our routine and be ready to go on Monday. It's going to be our biggest game of the year, obviously. So we always talk about it, just because we're going home doesn't mean you can relax or take things for granted. you work all regular season to have home court advantage, and this is a great opportunity for us, and we need to play with a sense of urgency and a sense of aggression like we did tonight. So it'll be fun 48 hours to wrap our minds around the opportunity we have in front of us.
Noah here.
Noah Kozlov, One Up Sports. Clay, how would you describe the intensity out there tonight as compared to the previous few games and just getting yourself right for that type of game?
Obviously a pivotal game, and you know, you got to respect they didn't want to go down 3-1, and we didn't want to have to come back to Cleveland. So I mean, it's going to get chippy. You know, there's going to be elbows, there's going to be bad fouls. It's the finals. You know, guys are going to lay everything on the line for this moment, and you know, you don't take it personal. Obviously, you know, we know what's at stake, but it's probably going to be even more intense on Monday. So we're prepared for it, and it's going to be a fun night.
Last three here, and then Moke, and then on the side.
Joseph Cacharo, the scorer. Steph, you almost doubled your field goal attempts tonight from Game 3. Was that just you, your own aggressive mindset, or was that something you guys did team-wise to get you some cleaner looks at the bucket?
A little bit of both, but more so when I had the ball in my hands, I had to be assertive and decisive with what I was doing. I was in between in Game 3. Obviously didn't have to deal with foul trouble, so I was on the floor a lot more. And my teammates set great screens. We got the ball moving from side to side, so I got some better looks off the ball as well. And when you have, obviously, Klay knocking down threes on the wing, HB, the way he stepped up and made some timely, buckets for us, it kind of softens the defense because they got to be aware of everybody. And then lanes open up, and that's when we're at our best. So just kind of feeding off of that rhythm.
Last two over here, and then Moke.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Early in the fourth quarter, you guys are down 2 points. You rip off a 12-1 run. Klay, you're grabbing rebounds. Steph, you're moving the ball. Harrison Barnes bookends it with a couple of big threes. What are you sort of feeling in that situation? Do you smell blood? You feel an opportunity to go in for the kill? And what changed there that really let you rip that run off?
Getting stops. And when we have the lineup we had out there, we were obviously really small with Draymond in the center and going down the line. So if you get rebounds, you can push in transition. And Andre, when he gets the ball in open lanes, he's able to play make and either look for a shot or find guys on the wing. He found, I think, HB twice, like you said, and just that's when we get our rhythm. And in that moment, our endurance and our depth shows because, I think we have, fresher legs. And that's a winning time when everybody's locked in.
Moke, last one.
Moke Hamilton, BasketballInsiders.com. Having won the title here last year, going home, obviously nothing's guaranteed, but being up 3-1 with an opportunity to clinch the championship on your floor at home, how much of a motivator is that for either one of you? How much of a motivating factor is it?
I mean, if you don't get up for that, there's something wrong with you. We can't wait to get to Oracle on Monday. I've been fortunate to play there for 5 years, and we really do have the best fans in the league. And I probably won't have ever seen them excited before. When we get to Monday. But we just got to stay in the moment, though. We can't relax just because we're going home and we got a 2-game cushion. That team's hungry over there, and they got some all-time great players. So, like I said before, it's no time to relax. Realize that it could be the end, so everyone give it their all and just trust each other and do it with 9-10 guys like we do every night. And if we do that, we'll be successful.
Thank you both. Andre Iguodala will be up next.